the Deputy Governor of Kano State, Comrade Aminu Abdulsalam Gorzo, the State Chairman of our great party, the NNPP, Honorable Alhaji Suleiman Dungurawa, Honorable Commissioners here present, especially the host, Commissioner of Agriculture, special advisors, heads of extra ministerial agencies here present, interim management officers of the 34 local government areas, especially the Algon Chairman Ambata local government, as well as the Chairman of Nakoda local government area. The district head of Ambata, ably represented by architect Ali Mukhtar, contractors handling this project, security personnel, gentlemen of the press, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuh. It is my pleasure to once again be in this historic town to meet the good people of Ambata local government area, and along with them perform this significant task in fulfilling of our promises during the electioneering campaign. These promises include the provision of basic amenities and productivity, as well as livelihood support, infrastructure in both urban and rural communities. Let me say that livestock trade has been a predominant business in Kano State, especially in places like Ambata, thereby supporting the livelihood of millions of our people, which in return reduces poverty, enabling parents to send their children to school, fix their medical bills, and encourage the emergence of related economic activities in the value chain. Equally, enabling infrastructure such as roads allow for this ease of movement of people, as well as the evacuation of agricultural goods among communities and markets. It is therefore heartwarming for me and members of my entourage to personally inaugurate this upgraded cattle market, to also flag up the construction of 11-kilometer road from Ambata to the Gold Town in Ambata local area. Let me say that this collaboration between the Kano State government and the Islamic Development Bank, as well as partners such as Life and Livelihood Fund, is part of our effort to improve the peace and security of the rural populace, to also provide an enabling environment for income generation necessary in our fight against poverty and to accelerate rural development in our dear state. This aligns the cardinal objectives of agricultural development strategies as contained therein in the AKY development roadmap throughout the state. Let me say that this cattle market is one out of 5 upgraded ones in other local governments, especially in Gezo, there is a local government, in Dumbulu, Sanyawa local government, Palgore, Jogua local government, and Wudul in Wudul local government area of Kano State. In each of these markets, we have provided loading ramps, watering facilities, office space for market information, security post, veterinary services, infrastructure, public conveniences, as well as solar lighting for security and trade at night. The initiative aims to modernize our livestock markets, improve the condition of the animals we slaughter, especially reduction in mortality during transportation from one place to another, and generally improve the environment. Ladies and gentlemen, let me say here that the total cost of the construction of each of these 5 cattle markets is put at over 340 million naira. This infrastructure will not only make livestock thrive, it will also threaten the value chain and create more employment for the people of this locality. In the same vein, let me say that the construction of this 11-kilometer Ambata to Dugor road is combined with that of a 4-kilometer Minjibur-Wasi-Beit road in Minjibur local government area, which is also going to be constructed at a total cost of 2.1 billion naira by the grace of Allah. The roads will also be completely tarred for smooth movement of both human beings as well as agricultural produce and animals, and has a finishing timeline of 6 months with effect from today by the grace of Allah. Like in all our projects, I will personally ensure the effective supervision of the speed and the quality of the work as contained there in the Bill of Quantities and agreements signed with the contractors that are going to execute the project. It is therefore worthy to mention that immediately after the commissioning of this cattle market and the flag off of the Ambata Digor Road, I, along with members of my entourage, will proceed for the flag off of a related road project, the 4-kilometer Minjibur-Wasi-Beit road in Minjibur local government area. Let me say that for several years, the people living in the communities where these projects cut across have suffered untold hardship because of the lack of smooth motorable road. They suffer huge economic losses because of the difficulty being faced in moving their farm produce to markets while they cannot access basic health care and education services. Today, Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alamin, because they will begin to see the light at the end of the tunnel, inshallah. Ladies and gentlemen, I wish to appreciate the efforts of the Islamic Development Fund and the Lives and Livelihood Fund for this productive partnership in this and other life-changing interventions for the Kano State teaming farmers and pastoralists under the Kano State Agro-Pastoral Development Program, KSCDP. Let me say that considering the huge investments made to transform these markets and to construct the roads, therefore I wish to appeal to all stakeholders, especially rural leaders, the local government authorities, and the good people, especially the citizens of these local government areas, to pay more attention to the effective utilization and efficient management of these facilities to ensure durability and impractical utilization of the facilities. I want to also use this medium to express my profound gratitude to the people of these areas for the support they have been giving to this administration in order to make life better for all of them. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala bless us with a bountiful harvest and grant us long life and prosperity. Amen. At this point, I wish to, in the name of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, proceed to the performance of this key task, commissioning of the Ambata cattle market, as well as the flag of the 11-kilometer asphalted road from Ambata to the Gold Town. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi ta'ala. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. صلى الله على النبي الكريم. جماعة musamman al'ummar wannan yanki na Ɗanbata da kuma mutanen ƙaramar hukumar Makoda da Minjibir wanda suka taru a wannan guri, ina so a maimakon gwamnatin jihar Kano da 'yan tawagata yi muku sallama irin ta addinin musulunci. Kuma muna ƙoƙari, muna godewa Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala da ya tara mu a wannan gari mai albarka saboda abubuwa guda biyu. Na ɗaya, ne bikin buɗe wannan kasuwa ta dabbobi musamman shanu wacce take wannan gari na Ɗanbata, wacce kuma cikin ikon Allah gwamnatin jihar Kano tare da ƙudurin taimakawa manoma da makiyaya na tsarin bankin musulunci suka haɗa gwiwa suka bujiro da ayyuka musamman wannan katafaren titi wanda ya tashi daga Ɗanbata ya shiga garin Dugol, wanda in Allah ya yarda za mu assasa harsashin fara wannan aiki a yau. Muna yi muku murna kwarai da gaske saboda samun wannan tallafi, wanda waɗannan ayyuka ne wanda suka taɓa rayuwar al'umma musamman talakawa. A wannan kasuwar shanu in Allah da za mu buɗe wurare daban-daban da ofisoshi da wajen yanka shanu da ofis ɗin masu lura jami'an tsaro da wuta wacce aka saka ta sola da abubuwa da dama a wannan guri. Haka kuma cikin ikon Allah za mu hau waccan gireda domin mu assasa harshashi na wannan titi da za a yi. Kuma wannan kasuwa an yi ta a gurare daban-daban a ƙananan hukumomi guda 5, wanda jimlar kuɗi da aka kashe kowanne shine naira miliyan 340. A wannan lokacin Allah ya yarda in mun assasa wannan harshashi na wannan titi, shi kuma za mu wuce mun jibir domin mu assasa wani harshashin na yin titi daga garin Minjibir zuwa Wasai zuwa garin Bari. Wannan tituna guda biyu in Allah ya yarda za a kashe naira biliyan 2 da miliyan 100 domin a kammala su. Naira biliyan 2 da miliyan 100 domin a kammala su. Muna masu addu'a ga Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala da ba mu ikon kammala su. Yarjejeniya da 'yan kwangila wannan ayyuka in Allah da za a kammala su a watanni 6 kacal cikin wannan lokaci. A ƙarshe muna gode wa al'umma musamman da wannan ƙaramar hukuma ta Ɗanbata saboda irin tarba da aka yi mana. Wannan ya nuna cewa Ɗanbata ta jam'iyyar NNPP ce. Ɗanbata tana nan ta kwankwasiya ce insha Allah. Ɗanbata ta gwamnatin Abba gida ce. Matasa muna gode muku kwarai da gaske. Muna ƙara tabbatar muku cewa ayyuka na raya karkara yanzu muka fara. Akwai abubuwa da yawa wanda da zarar damuna ta wuce za ku ga mun bujiro da su na inganta rayuwarku da rayuwar sauran al'umma wannan karamar hukuma da ma faɗin wannan ƙasa ta. Muna gode muku. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi.